He thought staying quiet would protect him until the judge revealed the detail he never expected anyone to catch.
Case of the people versus Theophilus Smith. Two cases.
Ashfeld for the people.
Theophilus Smith.
Yes,
I've got you, Mr. Smith. I'm waiting on your attorney. Whose case is
yeah,
this?
who is the attorney?
Mr. Brown's case.
Yeah, I would like to fire my attorney immediately. I like to
Of
fire
course
my
you would.
attorney, fire all representation.
All right. We'll get to that in a minute. Maybe he knows already, which is why he's in here.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Ron Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing on behalf of Mr. Smith.
So that you're aware, you weren't in the courtroom. Mr. Smith did identify himself, so I'm not going to ask him to do that again. And he indicates that he wants to fire all his representation.
I understand, Your Honor. Has the court received an updated competency report?
October 22nd.
Yeah, I speak on that because I'm representing myself.
The report, the last report I have is from July, but it was
No, the only
It's
report,
marked
the only
that we
I took,
received
Judge
it
Simpson, the only
on
copy I took was
October
on February
22nd. But
22nd.
I don't know
February
that.
27th.
Okay, Mr. Smith, we both can't talk. Okay, I'll hear you, but we both can't talk right now. All right.
Your Honor, we have,
I don't know if that, so to finish that thought, I don't know that this is an updated report because it's dated July.
right.
Maybe you have a 2-week adjournment so we can try to figure out what's going on.
Weeks?
So I will
Sure
say,
you don't want more? No, go ahead.
I'll take whatever reports we get. Thank you.
I will say this for the record. Your Honor, I believe the last report has indicated that Mr. Smith has not yet gained competency. So I ask the court to not fire me from his representation.
not what?
To not fire me from.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You already knew what my decision on that was going to be. What I'm going to do, Mr. Smith, is I'm adjourning your competency hearing. We need to get more information and then I can act on whatever you may want me to act on. But
The moment the judge mentioned that overlooked detail, the defendant's confidence cracked. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, it was subtle, but everyone saw it. His shoulders stiffened, his eyes dropped, and his attorney shifted uncomfortably beside him. The judge spoke calmly, almost gently, yet every word carried weight. He wasn't accusing, he was exposing. Piece by piece, he connected facts no one else thought mattered, turning silence into suspicion. And by the time he finished, it was clear. The defendant wasn't facing a simple hearing anymore. He was facing the truth he tried so hard to hide.
yes, Mr. Smith, what do you want to say?
I would like to fire Lauren Brown if I need to get representation. Me and my mom, we got plenty of money. We can hire somebody to represent me. I will no longer want a public defender like him. I do not want him. He haven't been to see me. He don't know none of my angles. He don't know anything. And first of all, I do not need a competency exam for a $1 prohibited fire act case.
Well,
the case is arson. It's only a case that I burned the box. It was only a $1 box that got prohibited. It was a prohibited fire act. The smallest.
Okay,
I do not
so-
need a competency exam for
Mr.
that.
Smith?
okay, so Mr. Smith, I can't do anything till I get that report.
Well, can I speak
Okay.
on bond then?
So
Because I
since
mean, I think it's
so
ridiculous the way I'm being.
Mr. Smith, since I can't do anything, I'm not going to do anything. I understand what you're requesting. I get all of that, but I need an updated report to try to figure all of that out.
But the thing
So,
about it is,
I
I never
heard
wanted a
everything.
competency exam.
I know you don't,
These lawyers
but
are doing what they want to do.
okay.
Nobody's communicating with me, and they're doing what they want to do. I wanted to speak on bond. Ain't nobody talking about when I'm getting out of this place because I'm being.
Well, you're not helping yourself with regard to that argument. Yeah, well, that kind of closed that. So I'll adjourn this to November 13th. Why not? 2025, 9 a.m. It'll be a good week. And at this point, we'll continue. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Smith. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case of the people.
All right, that one was fun. That was a great way to start the night. Yeah, competency evaluation needed. Stat. Okay. We're moving on. I don't have the next case divider in between these clips because they're all between, I think, 5 and 8 minutes. So I didn't want to just keep popping that up. So we'll get the fade in, fade out instead tonight. But anyways, keep moving on. Judge Simpson, let's go.
Court calls the case, people. Well, is he in? Got it. Court calls the case, people versus Joshua Wara.
Government vote for the people.
Mr. LeBeau's case. Wara.
Joshua. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Warren, can you state your name, sir?
My name is Joshua William Wara. I'm representing myself in this case.
So you don't want to be represented by an attorney?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I would say there come some perils with you representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
No. I know
You
the
don't
mission
understand?
I'm a jailhouse lawyer.
Pardon?
I know what I'm doing. You are working.
I'm sorry?
You are being paid by Adolf Mack to fry me. This is conspiracy for murder. Your wife, Delphia Simpson, came up here pretending to be Ann Arbor Comprehensive Care Center yesterday. You are originally the Tux family. You're an Egyptian lord. You're Illuminati. If you do not help me,
I'm Illuminati?
I will sue you and criminally prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, I welcome that. You're invited to
Thank
do
you,
so.
Judge Simpson.
What do you want to do with your case today?
Ellen Wara, Adolf Mack, Jeffrey Peak, Cynthia Miller, Frank Stanton tried to set me up, along with Derek Miller and Ryan Miller.
Okay,
They
but
are
I've
the
got to
Ku
do
Klux
something. I've got to
Klans.
do something. I've got to do something with your
NDOC.
case.
Huh?
I've got to do something with your case. What do you want me to do?
I would like to sue, and what am I in court for today? And I would like to prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, so
And
let
I
me
can
do
sue
this.
for
If
10 times the amount of what was stolen from me. They stole $666.8 million from me. They then turned it into $5.5 trillion and then put a hit out on me. I legally can sue for 10 times that amount, which would be $550 trillion. And I can criminally prosecute to the fullest
I'm with you.
extent, which is
I'm
my
with you.
right.
I did the math too. Listen, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I have to advise you because if you are going to represent yourself, what you're here on,
I'm doing
okay?
it over Zoom.
So you're here on a complaint that alleges that on October 15, 2025 on South Main Street
The Pentagon's
in the
using
city of
prisms
Ann
to make
Arbor,
the
Washington
Zoom,
County,
mess up.
that you failed to stop at the scene of an accident regarding resulting in serious impairment or death. Do you understand that charge?
$1 trillion.
Yeah, sure. And that's a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration, a $5,000 fine plus court costs.
Which is actually 10 times the amount because I can sue because it's conspiracy to murder. And sovereign law would make it 100 times the amount, but since it is conspiracy to murder, sovereign law
I'm with
does
you.
not
I
exist.
got you. I just have to let you know what you're charged with.
I can sue for
There's
1,000
also
times the
count
amount.
2 on the complaint that alleges that on that same date and at that same time, that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so there are serious perils representing yourself as opposed to having counsel. I would just have to advise you, you'd be treated the same. You are charged with making sure that you have an understanding and that you abide by the Michigan rules of, that you abide by the rules of evidence and the rules of procedure. You understand that?
Yes, Senator Simpson.
All right. And the other thing that I have to advise you of is that at any point during these proceedings, you wish to have counsel.
No, I do
all
not
you
want
have to
any
do is
counsel, and I
just
want a bench
listen-
trial,
listen
not
to
a
what
jury
I'm
trial.
saying.
Because a bench
And
trial
then
is
if at
backed
any
on
point you
objective evidence.
if at
Bench
any
trial
point
is
you
subjective
do
evidence.
want counsel, you just have to let the court know and the court will make sure that you have counsel.
No,
You
I do not
understand
want
that?
counsel.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with your case today?
I would
Now
like
that
to
I've
do a
gotten
bench
through that
trial
part.
because a bench trial is on subjective
bench
evidence
trial?
and a jury
Well,
trial
that's
can
not
be
gonna happen.
bribed. And they're trying to
Okay,
bribe the
you
jury.
can go to
So
circuit
I
court and
want
have a
to
bench trial.
prosecute with sovereign law and it's conspiracy to murder and Donald Trump and Elon Musk are involved and I can sue for 1,000 times the amount and sovereignty
Your Honor,
does
if I
not
can
exist
if I
because the
can-
amount of money that
I
they
don't know,
put
I've
that
not
hit
been
out
very
on
good at
me
it, but.
and Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Adolf
So-
Mack and Doug Minkoff and Jeffrey Peak and Ellen Wara all have estates that and residencies in states that do apply the death penalty. I would like to get
Okay,
Mack
okay, I'm
and
with you.
Chair.
I got you. Let me hear from somebody else real quick.
Your Honor, if I was working with Mr. LeBeau on this file, I was going to be asking for an adjournment as this is a new file. The defendant is on surveillance video at the intersection of this crash causing this accident and then fleeing the scene. That has not been provided to either the defendant or his attorney if he has
I'd like to
one.
give
So
Donald
we would
Trump the
need more
elected
time.
chair.
The defendant's on parole, and if he's entertaining the idea of representing himself, I think it's important that we refer him to first.
Well, I don't know that I can do that right this second, although maybe. But here's what I'm gonna do. Sir,
Frederick Simpson.
I'm gonna adjourn your
I do
case
not want a
out.
jury trial. You cannot adjourn this. This is a high profile case. Where I can't,
Okay, but you
there are
haven't
too
seen
many
the
people involved.
You
You have a
haven't
Neuralink
seen.
in your brain and you are being manipulated and bribed and conspired against for murder by the Nazis. You will work with me.
Alrighty then. So you don't want an adjournment?
Phil, thank you so much. Legal fiction late fee. Thank you so much, Phil. Oh man. We got the Nazis, we got Donald Trump, Elon Musk, a bunch of other people. I mean, they're gonna have a busy courtroom the day of his trial. Everyone's gonna be there. Heck, let's bring in Bill Cosby too. Bill, thank you so much. A lot Illuminati membership fee. Something tells me it's a little bit more than that, but I'll take it. And let's go. Let's go. Membership fees, everyone, let's go. Thank you, Bill.
No, I do not want an adjournment. I want a bench trial.
Okay, so
It's
so
based on
listen.
factual evidence. The jury trial
I,
can be bribed.
I hear you. So the only thing that can happen is I can set this for a preliminary examination, but you haven't seen all the evidence.
I don't need all the evidence. I know all the evidence. Let me get a discovery
Okay, then.
packet though, so I can represent
So-
myself though, please, with all evidence. I would like to.
You want to represent
phone records
yourself?
and all evidence.
All right, listen. Okay.
I would like to
So you want this
subpoena
set for
Bill
preliminary
Warren.
examination?
I would like to subpoena Bill Wara. I would like to subpoena Scott Casey, the Michigan militia, all of their phones, Doug Minkoff, Jeffrey Peak, Adolf Mack, Donald
We're not
Trump,
bringing out those people
Elon
then.
Musk.
Yeah, okay. If you want to subpoena them, then you can. But I'm not bringing all those folks. My problem is he's asked for his exam. So I will have to set it. I wonder who'd like to hear this.
Your Honor, would we still be on the case?
Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I'm going to indicate he doesn't want his discovery. Says he doesn't need it. Would they? Man, I'm not gonna have the complaint that's rights have been infringed. So yes, I'm gonna do it. And you're gonna be mad. It's okay.
You don't care about my feelings.
I don't care about your feelings because you don't care about mine. But we shouldn't air this in public. No, I have to do the. No, I can't. I cannot. Sorry, I have to do it. I got you.
Okay.
I hear you, but I can't do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this for defendant invoking what he has. Would prosecutor have their witnesses available the 28th?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm going to
Yes.
give you your preliminary examination. So your preliminary examination will be set in person on.
Your Honor, so used to just
And,
saying, yes, sir.
Adolf
No, I
Hitler
know,
is in
but
the
I
judicial
realize it's
court
close.
with Carol
it-
Conkey in East Hope, et cetera, et cetera.
Excuse me?
Carol Conkey is involved. She is at 22nd Judicial Circuit Court with Feiger and Ellen Warren and Jeffrey Peake. Elon Musk is with Trump at the Michigan Supreme Court in Lansing. I do not want to adjourn. I want a bench trial. now.
I am not adjourning. I'm giving you the quickest preliminary examination I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
But I have to hear from all sides regarding that. I would set it for the 28th. Counsel, most of these witnesses are police witnesses, so we could at least begin.
Okay, thank you. What's today?
That's a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What is today, Cedric Simpson?
Pardon?
What is today, Cedric Simpson?
Today is the 23rd.
Okay, Miss Lee, I'm sorry that I'm executing your husband.
You're executing what?
Miss Lee's husband, who is Adolf Mack. I'm giving him the electric chair. And I'm suing him for everything he owns. He's JP Chase Morgan. He owns Chase Bank. I want Chase Bank. He's Hitler.
Okay. All right.
I'm suing for Chase Bank and giving JP Morgan Chase, who is Adolf Mack, the electric chair.
Okay,
If
thank
Elon
you.
Musk works with me.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
And Donald Trump.
I don't know that we'll be able to go given how you're
Yes,
acting.
we will.
but
I want
I'm
a
going to
bench
set
trial
your
today.
preliminary examination.
I am sorry, Cedric Simpson, that the and Adolf Mack, JP Morgan.
I'm going to set your preliminary examination for October 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. That will be before me. You know, I'm not, if I let the PD off, because I may on my own motion be referring for competency, I will do it that day. But so right now, to answer your question, Mr. LeBeau, you are still on the case. Because I think the more the merrier.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. No, you're not really thanking me, but I get it. All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. Here goes the case. People versus Gregory Davis.
We're ready in that matter.
People.
Mr. Davis, he wants all those people too? No?
Gregory Raynaud Davis. I'm company, y'all.
What'd you say?
I am company.
Okay.
Ron Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Gregory Davis. And for the record, Your Honor, I want Chase Bank too.
Well, apparently they're going to be here too. So, come on, there's going to be a whole lot of people here.
All right. Yeah, that one was funny and sad, I think. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, it was a weird one. It was a weird one. Is that the 28th? Is that this month? Did he just say Tuesday? It is Tuesday. All right, so that's gonna be fun. Phil, thank you so much for the super chat. Muse late fee. Thank you, Phil and Muse. Good to see you. All right, let's keep going. I would love to have Chase back. I know, right? Lauren Brown. He had to keep it going. Okay. I think this one is a little bit of Tuesday is the 28th. Okay, yeah. All right. Tuesday the 28th. Let's go. I think this one's a little bit more of a lighthearted one. I think I broke him up a little bit, but let's see.
That's called the case People versus Mohammed Murphy.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Nope, I was wrong. This isn't the lighthearted one. I wanted to correct myself before this played.